All right, the last 10 tips that I gave you were pretty much how to get yourself set up, get yourself started, and get yourself focused on your business. Now, number 11 is going to be my bonus, and this is how do you begin talking with a prospect, a potential future member. And I like to call them members instead of downlines because members sound more personal. With the team, I like to call everyone the families, essentially inspired families, and I like to look at it that way because maybe it's just one person, but my dream is that they will open it up to their whole family. It's a husband and wife and kids family thing, and not just the wife doing it with the kids, but that they're all on board. So, at any rate, when you're getting ready to talk to a new prospect, there's so many tips out there. But I really encourage you to learn how to form people. If you don't form people before you do anything, you're going to have a hard time. Because forming people is an acronym that gets you to really be genuine with the person. I know when I started forming people, I thought, wow, I'm actually learning people's names. I mean, really committing people's names to memory because I always had a problem with that. But when I started forming, it kind of shifted my listening, my attention, and my focus when I was talking to the person. And therefore, it made it so much easier for me to truly learn the details about that person. And you know what? When I'm doing that, I'm being so much more genuine, and people could tell. They could tell I was truly engaged with the person. And so maybe I didn't make the close. Maybe they didn't join my team right away, but I got a friend out of it, somebody who I care about. And I've had people just call me back, just randomly, oh, I'm just checking on you, just saying hi, just giving you an update. And I'm like, wow, that's really awesome. They consider me a friend. So it's very important. So what is form? Before you do anything, you need to ask them about their family and let them talk. You really, after the whole conversation, if you're forming somebody, they should feel like you and them have really connected. You don't say much. The only thing you're doing is you're asking a question or you're edifying them in that conversation. That's it. Asking a question or you're edifying. Try it. Watch. You will ask a question about their family. So, are you married? What do you and your husband do? Sit back, listen, let them talk. And you can say, wow, interesting. Really? That's impressive. Say words that let them know that you're truly listening. Don't be fake about it. They'll know, and they'll stop talking. But just really listen to them talk about their family. Everyone loves talking about their family. They'll open up. They'll feel a sense of pride. And most importantly, they'll feel a sense of connection with you. The second letter, O. Ask about their occupation. What are they doing now? So, what do you do now? What do you like about your job? What do you not like about your job? Get them to know. People love to talk about their job. Even if they love to complain about it, they would talk about their job. And you just listen. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds horrible. Mm-hmm. Oh, I get that. Yeah, I understand. Just listen. And it's sinking in. And while you are doing this, you are purposely listening. You're looking at them. You're looking at their body language. You're looking at their features. And you are basically studying them. And then R, recreation. Find out what makes them tick. What makes them happy. What do they like? What are their dreams? While you're learning all these 3 things, you should be listening to what their potential why is. And then come right out and ask them. Just say, what would make you happy? What would a good job look like for you? Or, what's your greatest vision? Or what do you feel like God has called you to do? If money was not an object, what would you be doing? So when you're asking these questions, these people are connecting with you. They feel validated They feel important because you made them feel important. And you'll be surprised how you genuinely begin to care about the person while you're doing this. Remember, you're not speaking about yourself. You're not sharing stories. You are simply listening. You're simply studying this person. You are genuinely connecting with them. So once you get all of this, then and only then, after you truly know all of this and you know their name, make sure you ask them their name so that way you can study their name while they're talking. If you're on the phone or something and you have the liberty to write it down, I do. I write down the names of the kids, the ages of them, everything they're saying. I'm taking notes. And if I'm not doing that, then I try to recall as much. At the minute they leave my presence, I'm writing it down on an index card. So I'm keeping track so that I can really connect. Because whether it's in this conversation or another follow-up conversation, I'm going to come back and I'll say, how are your kids doing? How's your husband doing? Or did you guys have a softball game you were getting ready to do? And I'm going to bring that up because I want them to know that I studied them. I validated them. And I made them feel important. So once you're in a position to do that, then guess what? You've earned their trust. They'll be in a position to possibly consider the opportunity that you're going to offer them. If not today, maybe in the future. Or if not them, they would more likely refer you to somebody later on. You'd be surprised. People who have said no to me have emailed me or contacted me like months later, say, hey, my neighbor was interested, so I gave him your name. And here's their name. I'm like, wow. So it's never a waste. Definitely form everybody who you meet, especially your family, because your family's like, oh man, she's trying to sell me something. Form. And you'll find that it becomes a very fun way to engage with people, a very genuine way. It makes you more personable, and people will start to be drawn to you because they like feeling validated. They like being listened to. So if you are going to share with Young Living, I definitely beg you, form everybody first. The end is market. Once you did the first part, you can market your product. You can give your opportunity at the very end. But because you have studied this person, you will know that, this person, their vision may be that they truly want to open up a band and open up a worship band. And one of the people who I'm talking to, I'm like, wow, okay. So, then now I can say, Young Living, can you see how it could possibly give you that opportunity, that residual income, so that you could focus on your band more? And then, oh yeah, I could see that. So you want to get them to begin to see their vision and how the Young Living opportunity can help propel their vision in such a way. So they'll begin selling it to themselves. Because remember, it's their vision, so they're the ones who has to see it. Whatever it is, their health. Can you see how Young Living could really help boost your immune system? Maybe you won't need to take as many of those pills that you're doing, or can you see how possibly getting on some of the Young Living products could give you more energy for when you're working out or training for those marathons that you're doing? These type of opportunities are available, but once you listen to what they're saying, you can tailor to what is personable to them. So there you go, my 10 tips on how to get yourself started and build your Young Living business. It is a very professional business. You have the potential of making unlimited amounts of money if you want. I really encourage you to be strict with your time, be strict with yourself, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Because remember, this is all about you and your vision and your dream. So you should be enjoying every moment of it.